Contestant number 2, it's your turn.
That it is, and it has been going Joy's way so far as we head into part 2. And unfortunately, I have not won a penny. I almost had puzzle number 2 if it wasn't for some apparent bad luck.
Making a serious mistake. I was a decorated police officer, Purple Shield, meritorious police duty, community service.
Years ago, you were a rookie back then.
$200.
Falling madly in love with the guy that you met on the beach.
I told you,
A
Cal.
K.
There are no K's.
Didn't think so.
And that he was the first celebrity that you'd ever met. He was tall, handsome, on TV.
This is ridiculous.
That must have been a real thrill, right? Falling
Contestant number 3, it's your turn.
Let me guess. He told you that you were the only one, and that he was going to leave his
I
wife.
wasn't involved with him.
Until you realized that he was going to hump you and dump you, just like he did all the others. But you weren't like the others. I mean, yes, you did have blonde hair. But you were so smart because, right, he didn't deserve your man. His wife didn't deserve your man.
600.
All you had to do was get rid of him.
$600.
Cutler was killed by the bedtime butcher.
A G.
There are no G's.
No.
Oh, stop. Just
Well, we could be here for a while.
See, step 2 was to get rid of all those other sluts in Cal's life, like Rita Wills.
Contestant number 1, it's your turn.
You're embarrassing yourself, Benson.
Which is why you made Cal believe that he was going down for Emily's murder.
Bert Kamen's investigated him and crossed him off his list.
But a good cop never tells anyone they're off the hook until they have their win. And you said, so what did you do? You gaslit Cal. You convinced him that he was suspect number 1, top of Kamen's list. You let him sign.
I got the trip if I can pick it up.
And the noose around Cal was following out of this dead, burnt to a crisp in Cal's car. So you and Cal could live the life that you
An R?
someplace else.
There are no R's.
Man.
Why am I here? And where is Cal? Hi, you dumb bitch. If I was going to run away with Cal, then why didn't we? And where is Cal?
Contestant number 2, it's your turn.
The one that you wouldn't let us in because painters were inside. Where he's lived for 35 years. Didn't live.
Cal?
It's over. The car didn't burn up with the plants. It went down the line up. Drinks the gasoline.
So life together becomes a life sentence. But why would you say? She murdered your wife.
900.
I was going to leave her. I
$900.
went to get his things. She wasn't supposed to
An
be
L.
here. And
There are 2 L's.
Oh, that's what I should have gone with.
He's still complicit all these years.
he forgave me. And I love him as much as the day I met him. We just wanted to be together forever.
Forever just ended.
No. Yes. No.
Susan Galsio.
No.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
$550.
Cannot afford one P.
A P?
There are no P's.
No.
And now, the season finale of In Plain Sight on USA.
Contestant number 3, it's your turn.
At 10 o'clock, this is Hawaii News Now.
Instead of looking forward to a birthday, a Maui family is now planning a funeral. Good evening, I'm Lisa Kubota. As we first told you last night, Craig Vickers was killed in that helicopter crash in Afghanistan. His death comes just a few days before his 37th birthday. Tonight we're learning more about the deadly military mission. The American commandos were targeting a Taliban commander responsible for
200.
attacks on U.S. troops.
$200.
22 Navy SEALs were called in to help an Army Rangers unit.
A
There is
W?
1 W.
That's a big surprise.
But U.S. officials have yet to confirm that. Today, crews work to recover the remains. The bodies of the service members will be flown to Dover Air Force Base.
I think I know it now.
Later this week. Today, relatives and friends gathered at the home of Craig Vickers' parents. Court News Now's Oscar Valenzuela joins us with more. Oscar.
Robert and Mary Vickers raised their son in the small town of Haiku on the island of Maui.
Oh, now Roger has a chance at the trip.
Calling to serve his nation as one of his nation's leading machines. Craig's father had coached his son's high school football wrestling team where he excelled and wasn't too
An
surprised
H.
when their son told
There are no H's.
And once again, the trip stays on the
He
wheel.
came home one day and informed us that he had enlisted them, right?
not one to miss an opportunity for humor. Greg showed his father a mug that the
Contestant number 1, it's your turn.
Normally, I'd be out front with a big amount, but unfortunately, I can't seem to get things going.
He said if I saw extra years, they'll give me another coffee mug. So he had 2 coffee mugs. He had to make people laugh. And that's what this was about. That's mom.
Gotta keep trying.
It was me, but yeah, it did me.
But Craig Vickers' new job was no laughing matter. He not only signed with the elite Navy SEALs, but chose an even riskier mission.
Oh, that's what I might be looking for.
$3,500. A bomb expert.
Part of his job was to
Is there an N?
There is one N.
One N, $3,500.
Craig's father, a former Air Force man himself and Maui police officer, was not blind to the extreme nature of his son's work.
I'd like to buy an A.
There is one A.
Okay, that just to confirm that thought. I wanted to make sure I spelled the last name correctly. 3250 is what I have now, and I'm going to keep spinning. I gotta be sure that I at least get 6 figures.
Good job.
5 figures, rather, just for the bonus round.
And many more lives have been given serving
And of course, I am on a win streak of 40 consecutive bonus round wins.
Serving your country to me is a privilege and an honor.
Craig Vickers' remains will be brought home where his parents say
$900.
$900.
Oscar Valenzuela, Hawaii News Now.
Oscar, thank you. Vickers
And
are also trying to deal with the news. His childhood
M.
friends remember him as a
There is one M.
almost destined to become a Navy bomb disposal team member.
He did the Rambo thing. He covered
Ben.
himself in mud, so he was completely.
That was very good.
That was jump out covered in mud. That's the kind of kid he was. He was just a good kid.
Craig is real strong. Really smart. I always wanted to do something, you know. Like I said, it was the Navy. Yeah, it was always right. Kind of fit his personality. Nicest guy possible. High Christian values.
$700.
Above everything else. And obviously, and ultimately, himself.
I'd like a D.
Vickers and his wife
There is one D.
4850 now.
expecting the couple plans to return to Hawaii next year. Congresswoman Mazie Hirono offered her condolences to the Vickers family today.
Ben.
In a statement, she said, quote, family and friends.
That's correct.
His family, Craig, will be missed. In other news, a sad end to a diving expedition on the Big Island. Today, rescue crews recovered the body of a man who had been missing in waters off Cape Honokaki. The 26-year-old was last seen about 150 yards offshore of Kapoko Bay, fronting an area known as Champagne Pond. The search began just...
Looks like I got the trip. I got another chance at it at least.
Police believe a 27-year-old man may have been speeding when he crashed his SUV near Campbell Industrial Park last night.
V.
They say the man
There is one V.
And I get this. And I get the Ocean Cruise.
finally coming to a stop. The man suffered severe head injuries after being thrown from the SUV. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition. It is not known whether alcohol or drugs were used. Another collision in Ainahaina last night that involved a Honolulu police officer. The 27-year-old woman driving the other vehicle has been released from the hospital.
I would like to solve the puzzle.
The 33-year-old officer suffered a serious head injury. It's unknown if he is still hospitalized. Police say he was heading west on Kalani Island
Woody Allen movie.
when the woman traveling in the collided with the police car. Honolulu police are looking for a man who tried to rob
$11,850. I don't know how that came about.
Believed to be in his 20s, had a gun and demanded the man
Not sure how that happened.
For round 4, we have a $5,000 space
Guess I was given an extra $3,000 as a bonus.
This morning rescued 4 men from Waimea Canyon. The two 18-year-olds...
Category this time is thing, and this is a pretty cheap thing.
After going for a hike in Kokee.
The category is thing.
Lift them up because it was too dark. Instead, they dropped them in food.
We'll start with player one.
Spent the night outdoors.
That you will.
They were not injured. Honolulu Mayor Peter Carlisle was expected to return to the island today after a week-long visit to Japan. While there, Carlisle later reached during a peace memorial ceremony in Hiroshima. He was only the second U.S. mayor to ever attend that event. The trip
$250.
to bolster Honolulu's pledge to the country.
Can I get a T?
There are no T's.
No, I can't.
And she's very interested in having closer ties in terms of economics, in terms of a vibrant tourism industry going both
Contestant number 2.
cultural
It's your turn.
exchanges, as well as governmental exchanges.
Joy's going to spin it. I thought she was going to solve it.
Relationship started in 1959 to promote peace and understanding. Turning to weather now, the trades are backing off as the weekend wraps up. Malika has the latest on first forecast. Malika.
Lisa, locally we're looking at a trend of weakening winds this work week. Today gusts were clocked
$500.
$500.
Our gust numbers yesterday still into the mid to upper
A W?
There is one W.
That's a big surprise.
Here's an awesome sunrise shot from Makapu'u this morning. This picture was a birthday wish from his wife Jerry Ann. Happy birthday. Tomorrow, in addition to our wind,
Here she goes again.
we expect straight wind showers concentrated in our windward and mountain spots. And a bit more active from Maui and the islands of Hawaii. We're also expecting some cloud bumps for our surfers. I'll have your full forecast coming up later in the show.
Thanks a lot, Malika. Asian stocks fell
And it's 900.
trading after the
$900.
The Nikkei in Tokyo opened with a 139-point drop.
There are two L's.
There are two of them.
Australia also fell. The S&P dropped the U.S. credit rating on Friday, a move the White House says was based on a math mistake. Brian Moore has this report from Washington.
President Obama didn't show that he missed the return from a weekend at Camp David despite the U.S. credit downgrade by Standard & Poor's. But now his administration has to convince the world that S&P got it wrong, and the United States is still a sound.
$500.
S&P
$500.
AAA rating, dropping us into an investment
An S.
with New Zealand. And
There is one S.
Difficulty, all sides finding, a consensus around fiscal policy choices now and in the future.
And if the fiscal position
Oh, I know what it is.
deteriorates further, or if political gridlock becomes more entrenched, then that could lead to a downgrade.
Still, there's no sign of a partisan truce.
So it's essentially a Tea Party downgrade. The Tea Party brought us to the brink of
$500.
of a default.
$500.
Tea Party would have $4 trillion reductions
A C.
in debt over
There is one C.
I think Joy has this.
Sharps is the world markets open for Monday business.
The initial reaction, in my judgment, is going to be negative.
Experts expect an increase in interest rates, and the whole world is watching to see what happens next. Brian Moore, NBC News, Washington.
Still ahead, a Grammy Award-winning rapper ends up behind bars. Plus, a double-decker bus of flames.
Oh, too bad, Joy.
Target.
Sorry, but you landed on bankrupt.
Plus, if you're a frozen yogurt fan, stay tuned. We'll have afternoon dessert. And don't forget, you can stay connected by downloading our new news app for the Android and iPhone.
Contestant number 3. It's your turn.
Send video and pictures to us. For more information,
And Roger's going to solve the puzzle.
look for the mobile town.
Local news.
This month, visit Jimmy's and enjoy one of our delectable entrees like the garlic miso chicken plate.
So Roger gets himself a puzzle, but I win the overall game with $11,850 in cash and prizes.
Congratulations. You'll be going to the bonus round.
For only $1.95. With your purchase of Zippy's garlic miso plate or any other item, you can enter to win.
Let's go to the bonus round.
You'll get a year's supply of Meadow Gold ice cream.
And a reminder that this is game 41. Won all 40 bonus rounds, so I'm going for the W.
We'll show you the R, S, T, L, N, and E in the puzzle. Now give us 3 new consonants and a vowel.
Okay, let's see if I can get this.
The Ross Unbeatable Shoe Event.
It's a thing this time.
Does the clean energy economy
LNE.
Local renewable resources may cost more at first, but once
Okay.
established, the cost of locally produced renewable energy will oil generated energy will continue to rise as we pay more
W and an O.
clean energy will be cheaper and
This is too easy. Making it 40, make it 41 for 41. Thermometer.
Hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
what are the odds of that?
Better than you think.
Let's see what you have won.
Call First Insurance for a free rate quote.
And it is.
See how much you can save.
It's 25.
Yeah!
Call First Insurance for a free rate quote and see how much you can save. Step on it.
So that's $36,850 altogether.
Fraction of what you pay
And that?
elsewhere. Like these, $50 at department
Thanks for
stores,
playing
just
Wheel of Fortune.
$14.99 at
See you next time.
Bye, Vanna.
We'll see you then.
That makes it $1,830,850. And I'll see you guys for game 42.